Hi everybody, Avana Intuitive here with our weekend reading for May 16th, 2025. For this weekend's reading, I am using the Light Seers Tarot by Chrisanne. For a clarifying card, I'm using the Sacred Force Oracle from Denise Linn. And for our 3-card pick, I am using the Golden Insights Oracle. Again, one of my favorite decks, but those cards don't pull any punches. They give you, they're just right there. So anyway, I'm interested to see what we get for a 3-card pick. So here we are. Again, I am here we go, drop some cards here. Shuffling for, this is for the weekend of May 16th, 2025. Let me shuffle these cards. Again, I want to remind everyone, it is for entertainment purposes only. And please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for stopping by. And thank you to all my subscribers and for my new subscribers and for my old subscribers and for all my subscribers. It's always nice to see everybody stopping by. So here we go. Woo. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you what, there's a card that just came up here. I'll tell you about it when I go through the cards. And oh, this card flew out, so we're going to use this. I love it. Okay, I'll tell you what card it is, but it's been coming up in all my readings lately. So first card we get, the Page of Pentacles. You know, moving forward this weekend on some new ideas is what I'm getting. You know, grounded, but moving forward, but also moving forward, like planting some new seeds on things, right? Actually, moving forward, I will tell you, Page of Pentacles is kind of moving forward, but also maybe not so quickly, but kind of signing up for things. Again, signing up for training, getting ready to, I've just heard like signing up for graduations, things like that. Just moving forward, but like not. Maybe applying for jobs, would that be it? Maybe this time of the year, because I'm getting like moving forward, but not, right? But new things coming up, new pages. You're kind of like, you have that energy of being like in your late teens, early 20s, you're getting started in life. You may be like me, much older than that, but you got that fire in your belly. But again, moving forward, but not, is the energy I'm getting. Then 10 of Swords. This is kind of a card that, you know, maybe this is the not part, moving forward, but not, kind of being held back from some experiences or some people that maybe have held you back, or, you know, you're being very discerning in what you're doing, or who you're doing things with this weekend. Like, yeah, I want to go do stuff, or I want to move forward on some things, but I kind of have some experience in the past, which is telling me not so much not to do it, but being kind of cautious on what I'm doing, right? This is, you know, really, 10 of Swords kind of represents maybe somebody who has backstabbed you in the past, or just an experience that you've learned from. Nothing wrong with that. It's in the past. You know, I've learned my lesson, you know, I've seen another side of people or a person that I didn't really know. So yeah, I hear moving forward, but not, but now this discernment card kind of comes up of like, yeah, okay, I got that. And then this is the card I've been getting a lot of, this Devil card. You know, lifting up, but I'm hearing lifting up restrictions, not necessarily still being restricted, but lifting restrictions from the past. Interesting, because this is like being discernment from something of the past, and this is, I'm hearing lifting up restrictions from the past. What can I give an example of that? I don't really know what an example is of, but kind of just moving forward, but with discernment. And on firmer footing, I'm hearing. I'm like getting this, like, yes, I'm moving forward. And then I look down, because of course we have our clarifying card. And this is a number 7, which is, number 7s are quite spiritual card. It's a quite spiritual number. The Bluebird spirit, which is happiness. Now I see, said the blind man. I had a friend that used to say that. So yes. Why? You know what? My discernment that I've gained over the years, my knowledge, yes, I'm moving forward, but I'm doing so with a level of maturity of who I am, of what I want. Something might come up this weekend, or you might have a revelation. I actually had a revelation the other day, which was quite interesting. And you know what? Now we move forward on what makes me happy, what makes us happy, of what we've learned. Oh, yes. The devil can represent things that are like tempting to us. They can be fun, but we do them with discernment. We do them in moderation. I mean, it's fun to have an alcoholic beverage now and then, But if we have that all the time, then that leads to a problem, or it could possibly lead to a problem, right? So now with this bluebird happiness is kind of telling me, now we've, this Ten of Swords says, yes, we've known people, maybe people we've had fun with, but then who have burned us. So we are moving forward on our own path, in our own way, a level of maturity and discernment that leads to us having this bluebird of happiness feeling. Ooh, I'm loving it, because I'm getting it's more this weekend of an inner knowing or an inner maturity, just something that we get, something that we find out about ourselves this weekend, or something maybe that keeps us from doing something or going somewhere or hanging out with somebody that we're just like, yeah, that person's really just not my cup of tea anymore. I kind of like that for this weekend. So just that kind of energy for the weekend. So, okay, so here we go. Let's get these cards shuffled for our 3-card pick. This is this Golden Insights Oracle. So let's see what we got. Thinking about any messages that we might need from our spirit guides, or just asking a question that we might need to get some guidance from. Again, for entertainment purposes only. Who knows? Let's see. Sometimes just a general message. So let's see what we have. I'm going to do a couple more shuffles. All right. Card 1, card 2, card 3. Think about which card resonates with you. If you picked card 1, you got wax seal. Invitations, messages, a secret is shared, sealing a deal, conclusions are reached. Card 1. If you picked card 2, you picked umbrella, wait out the storm, you're protected, prepared for trouble, anticipating difficulties. And if you picked card 3, you picked bell, announcement, someone's arrival, spreading the news, drawing attention. So there you go. All right, my friends, as you know, Mondays are my 3-card pick a card, quick pick a card shorts. Tuesdays are my super duper girl shorts. Wednesdays are my weekly astrology tarot card readings. Thursdays are my weekly energy readings. You might want to check out yesterday's weekly energy reading. It was really kind of a heavy reading, but it really had a nice ending. And then, of course, Fridays are my weekend energy readings with the 3-card pick. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell, on my YouTube channel, and and hit the notification, because I am on different channels here and there every now and then. And I think that's it for now. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, peaceful weekend. All right, my friends. Namaste.